So this week I'm going to be talking about my Warped Tour experience, which was really awesome. Like, I had the greatest time ever at Warped Tour. So, first thing that happened was I got there, and I didn't really sleep very well the night before because, you know, nerves and stuff. But, I went, and it was like, it wasn't too hot, it was like probably 78 degrees maybe. So it wasn't too bad. Like most Warped Tours, you know, are like 80, 90 degrees for most people. But this was my first Warped Tour, and I went, and I was standing with my dad because I went with my dad, and it was so funny. I was standing there, and it was just like, you know, I had the schedule all planned out and stuff, and for like about like an hour or two, we didn't have anything to do. So I was standing there with my dad, just kind of like standing in, you know, normal spot, like kind of where the, like, tents and stuff are. And I see Brayden walk by, you know, from Say We Can Fly, smoking a cigarette, because he was, like, trying to take a smoke break. And I like, double checked, I was like, is that awesome? I'm pretty sure that was Brayden. I was like, Dad, I was like, that was Brayden. My dad's like, go talk to him, go get a picture. I was like, but, I don't know, you know, because I'm really backwards and shy and just terrible in situations like that. So my dad practically had to drag me over there, and I got a picture with Brayden, which I do believe is now my new profile picture on YouTube, so you can see that there. And, that was really fun, and I was like, hey, can I have a hug? You know, gave me a hug, and whatever, we took a picture, and I kind of walked off with my dad. And I think the next thing I did was kind of go sit out, like, you know, kind of just sit on this little bench for a while, because we didn't really have anything to do. I think we kind of walked around a little bit, but we didn't do anything very, like, not anything huge, I don't think. But, then I went and watched Say We Can Fly's performance, which was absolutely awesome. He's really good live. But, then right after that, I went straight to the YouTuber's tent, and the line was absolutely insane. You know how that is. You know, super long, and like, it was at the beginning of the meetup, and I kind of got the times messed up. I was like actually an hour, like my whole time was like a whole hour off. So I was actually like, I got there like 15 minutes before they were actually going to get there, which is terrible because I was planning on getting there an hour and 15 minutes early. But no, I was stupid and I read it wrong. So I was late. So meetup's only an hour. So I ended up being about in the middle of the line, and I didn't get to meet them when they left. So I was really bummed out, and I was literally like about to cry because I was like I really wanted to meet them really bad. I was like, I know I'm gonna meet Brian later because I'm taking his class, but still, you know, it kind of sucked because I really wanted to meet Johnny and Jordan and Damon and all them and stuff. But I walked around because I heard the Ready Set was there, like in this tent, but I didn't find the tent. I walked around for almost like an hour kind of looking for him, but I couldn't find him. So I went back to the line, and the line wasn't as insane for the signing. So I got in line for the signing, and I was standing in line, and I was getting like really just, I don't know, like kind of lightheaded, and like I thought I was gonna pass out for a second. So I was kind of holding on to my dad. So my dad's like, oh, I'm gonna go get more water because you do not look good at all and your face is burnt and everything. So my dad went and got water, and I got like water like probably, I don't know, maybe I don't know, 4 yards or so back from the, you know, like the YouTubers and stuff. So I did that. I got my water, kind of put some on my face because my face was burning up because it was actually getting burnt because I didn't use sunscreen or anything, but I didn't actually burn that bad, just my face, which was okay. But anyways, I got back, like, I was so close. My dad's like, I don't know if you're gonna make it because like the hour was like almost up, and it turns out like when I got to the signing, like when I got actually into the tent you know, to see the guys. I was second to last person that they let in. So I was like, I am super lucky. I would have probably sat there on the ground and cried, and no, it would have been bad. But so I posted the video of me meeting them on like, I don't know, like last week, like that night. But I met them and it was super awesome. Johnny gave me 2 hugs and it was like really cool. Like I didn't expect that. Like the second hug was just so unexpected. That was the funny thing. I did not expect him to give me a second hug. Like I just gave him like, cause I wrote them all notes because I'm weird. And I felt if I only like wrote Johnny and Brian one, then I would feel like Damon and Jordan didn't feel special, so I had to write them all. So I stayed up till probably like 3 in the morning writing those notes, and they probably didn't actually read them because they probably lost them, but it's okay. Like I'm totally okay with that because they were really stupid. But anyways, so I met them, and like I gave Johnny the note after he I pulled out of the first hug. And he's just like, oh, and like he pulled me into a second hug, and I was like, where did that come from? I was like, I was not expecting the second hug at all, and I was just kind of flipped out. So then I gave Brian a hug, and he was really cool. And they signed my phone. If like you didn't see that in the video, they were signing my phone case because it's all I really had. So my dad's the one that filmed the video. But I met Brian, and then I met Jordan. And let me just say, Brian and Jordan are like actually really tall. Like Johnny was standing like not like behind the merch tables. Like all of them were standing behind the merch tables except for Johnny. Johnny was actually outside of them, like standing beside it, because Johnny's like the shortest one there. And that's kind of a good thing because I'm really short too. So I don't think I would have been actually able to reach over the table and hug Johnny because we're both kind of short. Except he's way taller than me, but that's a different story. So then I met Damon, and I was flipped out. Like, I just met like all these guys, so I was kind of like, oh, like what just happened? And the fact I was in a rush because I was supposed to be over at Brian's class. Like I was supposed to be there like 15 minutes early, and it was like right when I was at the signing, I was supposed to, you know, get there. So I was like, oh crap, I'm late. But yeah, as soon as Damon, like, I gave Damon a hug and he gave me back my phone, I literally ran. Like, you can see me in the video, I ran because I was like, what just happened? Like, did I really just meet them? Like, it was so cool though. Like, it took me, like, I was walking all the way to the TEI tent for Brian's class, and I was just like, did I really just meet them? I was like, no way. I was like, I did not just meet them. Like, there's no way. No way. So I went to Brian's class. Like, we probably sat there, you know, 10 minutes or something, you know, because they had to prepare the class and everything. But I was sitting next to this one girl, and she was talking about how she went to the meetup, and again, she didn't get to meet them because the line was super long. And I was like, oh, that sucks. I was like, my dad actually just sent me the video of me meeting the guys. I showed her the video. She's like, oh, that's really cool. We never did exchange names, but I kind of talked to this girl a while. But, she was really cool. And, she said she really wanted to meet Damon, which I was like, oh, that's really cool. I was like, I really wanted to meet Johnny and Brian the most, but probably Johnny, obviously. But Brian's my, like, close second. But, thing was, I went to the class, and we were talking just kind of about them and stuff, and she had this hat with her that she wanted to get signed by at least Brian, like, you know, by one of them or something. So I went to Brian's class, and it was really fun. Honestly, Brian was super tired because, like, you could tell he was super tired because the day before was AMPAs. I think I said that right. Did I say that right? No, APMAs. I can't. It's 4 in the morning. So, anyways, you could tell he was, like, super tired. He was wearing sunglasses, like, all day, so I could tell Brian was kind of tired, but he still had, like, his sense of humor, and I really liked that about him. So, he did the whole class, and it was actually really funny, and it was really helpful and stuff. So,